Happy Saturday, bullets and biscuits and friends and foes. Okay, I am back with a new season of Love and Marriage Huntsville, season 10, episode 1, NDAs and DNA. Before I start, y'all, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell button Oh yeah, and listen, so you can see all of my videos, okay? Anyway, also I need y'all to like the videos. Just all of my videos, thumbs it up. I thank y'all for all of the views. I really do thank y'all for the views on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta this week and Sisters. Y'all, I just, let me know. I also this would have been my first time going live for Love and Marriage Huntsville. But then I got nervous, y'all. So I was like, I ain't going to go live. But I'm going to take a video and start going live because I really need to be comfortable with doing lives, okay? Especially with, with certain videos. Anyway, what was I about to say? Oh, just want y'all to know I have been watching LMH since season 1. Okay, I've never not watched it. I've always watched it. The only time I checked out was last season, but only the second half of last season because I was getting tired of Sunny Raggedy Ass. I was getting tired of that girl. I got tired of that girl that was on that trip, that big tall lady who wasn't even who not even a friend of the show, but she was, y'all, she was Mel's friend. I have my pros and cons about everybody on this show, okay? And y'all will know that I like Wanda overstepping ass, but if I will, I'm gonna have to check her. As y'all know, if you are new to my channel, please know I correct everybody, okay? I may have a favorite, but if they wrong, I'm gonna let them know. I'm gonna put it out there, and even if the ones that I really don't care for as much, I'm going to let them know. But I'm gonna also take up, because I'm a firm believer of what's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. Okay, now I just want y'all to know I don't want to be stressed out doing this video. Y'all will not stress me out. We gonna do this. We gonna key, and we gonna go home. We gonna go back by our business. Okay, it's just a show. Okay, I know y'all girl ain't on here no more. I am not a millimeter, never been, never will be. But I do like Mel. I like everybody else. I think everybody brings something. I think some people don't bring nothing. And I'm going to tell y'all now, some going to get cussed out more than others. All right? So let's just go ahead and start this adventure, y'all, because I'm feeling really good today. Like, I'm feeling really good, all right? So, anywho, let's just go ahead and get this started. So, y'all, the episode opens up, the season premiere opens up with messy-ass Nell. Now, she's sitting there talking to Chris. Now, what does she call him? Fletcher, okay? She talking to Fletcher, all right? Her messy ass gonna ask him who's wrong between Martell and Marsau. Both of them. Well, mainly Martell. Because y'all know Martell is a bitch ass. I ain't gonna lie. He look a little happy this season. He look good. He's always looked good. But all in all, through and through, that nigga still a bitch ass. Okay? And so, we get into a montage of what's going on with everybody. Yada, yada, yada. I wrote down my disclaimer. Okay? Everybody can get it. Okay? All right. I also want y'all to know I actually like the intro, y'all. I like the intro, and I like the thumbnail, not the thumbnail, but the pic that they took, y'all know what it's called, the pic that everybody come together. I really, mainly because I'm starting to like green and blue. Like, I really love the shades of green, blue, and purple. It was very cute. Okay, so y'all, we get into the next scene with Tisha and Marsau. Okay, so Tisha's in the kitchen with the kids. They've gotten big. They're very beautiful. So I'm assuming she's in her house now. Is it Scott Manor? Okay, and so she got Mila shredding cheese, and then her and Marsau get in their confessional talking about we've been the longest married couple, and and here they go with this quantity over quality bullshit. Because listen, I never seen nothing about that man cheating. Okay, I never seen nothing about Marsau cheating, but it's the lack of respect that we will always see him display for Tisha. And I am of the belief that she probably always had to cower down, silence herself, and shrink herself in this relationship. So if they want to go with quantity, quantity over quality, then that's fine. Okay, I'm all right with it. And here come Wanda. Y'all know Wanda back. Y'all know Wanda had been MIA. Y'all, they put my girl on timeout because she was acting a damn fool trying to fight that damn girl. Like, I would have beat the piss out of Wanda myself. Okay, I'm just saying. So she come in there with her leopard shawl. Then we get a montage of Marsau and Wanda, because y'all know he said basically Wanda is a pain in his ass. But I think if anything ever happened to Wanda, he'd be toe up. At least I hope he would. Okay, so baby Wanda just got straight to the point. She was like, what's going on with you and Martell? Girl, she's so damn country. And so he was like, so Wanda basically think that Marsau is lying about the stuff that Martell said. Well, about his response from what he said to Martell. Well, what Martell said, Marsau's response is what Wanda thinks that he is lying about. Okay, so Tisha asked her mama, why you don't like Marsau? Y'all, Tisha about to be extra as like, and she gonna get on my damn nerves, because where was all this energy then? Like, you got all of this extra energy, and I know I'm not the only one that don't see it. I like Tisha, but she gonna have all this extra oomph. But hey, I'm gonna let that go. But I like Tisha, okay? So she was like, why you don't like Marsau? And so Wanda said, I don't like how the nigga talk to you. Okay? She didn't say that, but you know, y'all know sometimes I gotta throw a little salt and put a little stank on it. Like Ashley Darby would say. Shout out to Ashley Darby, okay? I gotta put a little stank on it, okay? So we get to Kimmi and Maurice. Welcome back, y'all. I really hope y'all give something, because for y'all to be in the center and ain't been given shiz naive for the past couple of couples, all right? Welcome back, okay? So they sitting down with Monster. This is I want to say this is the start of them not giving, but here we go. I hope and I pray, okay? Because y'all are in the center of this damn picture. Like, especially you, Kimmi, baby. You is in the center of the picture like you be like y'all been given. Okay? That's all I'ma say. So they talk to Monster about his choices when he go to college. Monster just looking at them like, I sure hope they shut the fuck up. Okay? He wants to either go to Ole Miss or Troy. And let me tell y'all, shout out to Alabama, because after Katrina, y'all, I lived in Alabama for 5 months. I had to leave, though. I was like, oh no. But it was cool. Anyway, Maurice asked Monster about, did he know about his dad's, did he know about his DUI situation? Monster said, well, he heard about it from different friends and they were laughing and joking about it. And he said, well, did they laugh after the case was dismissed? Maurice, what's your point? Y'all know Maurice like to talk in circles. And so for me, I just kind of check out. Like, sir, what is your point? Okay? We're talking about choices. You chose to drink and drive. How your stuff got dismissed, I don't know, but it don't matter. It's dismissed. That's above me, okay? So y'all, look, let me tell y'all. Kimmi is damn beautiful, okay? Her natural hair was beautiful. Like, she looked good. Okay, Kimmi always nail it, always look good. So apparently they're opening a restaurant called Jordan Lane, and Marsau is working on it, but he moving slow as molasses to get these people shit open. Okay, hurry up, Marsau. Anyway, so Kimmi tells Maurice Chris threw him and Marsau under the bus. She asked if he got side chicks to sign NDAs, and of course his stuttering, mumbling ass gonna say he didn't have nobody to sign a DNA. Okay. So Kimmi was like, so you had a side chick? Basically, like, you're answering this wrong. Kimmi, tell us that you don't trust him without telling us you don't trust him. Okay? It is what it is. Some people are just like, listen, as long as I don't see it, I don't know. But I just don't think that Martell tired ass is lying. I don't think that. I honestly think his dumb ass is telling the truth. Okay, I think they've been with somebody. I think we all know that they're just better at hiding it. And shit, if it was a long time ago, let that shit go. It is, you gonna stay with this man anyway. So let it go. Let it go. Like, who cares at this point? We really don't care, okay? Because it seemed like this whole season about to be about the Scots cheating again. Listen, ladies, if y'all have done anything with these Scott brothers, just come out. Ariane did, and guess what? She's finally been mentioned after 10 seasons. Stupid asshole. But this girl is stupid, okay? I'm sorry, y'all. Back to the review. So Destiny meets up with Martell. Y'all, I actually like Destiny. Y'all know Destiny look good, okay? Her body is bodying. She looks really, really good. So I've seen on Twitter that, and so, different social medias that everybody call this lady Dusty. First of all, not on this channel. The only people that get name changes are the niggas, okay? That's the only people who get name changes around here is the niggas, okay? So, Destiny, she meets with, apparently, let me just say this. She's focusing more on the e-commerce of Madani. She still, have law, and she's also a caregiver to her dad. And she actually jumped back into real estate, which I didn't know. I want to say she was doing real estate for 19 years. And so she wants to work with Martell on one of the bills that he's trying to do. And I will say this, it's good to see Martell working, okay? Like, because I don't know. Anyway, Martell dog ass decided to show up. She gifted him with a midnight candle. Y'all, I'm gonna order that candle, and I'm gonna let y'all know how that candle smell, because I'm a candle girl. Anyway, they get to catching up, and he finally says that girl, I'm sorry, y'all. This girl waited all her life for this very moment. When I tell y'all Ariane Curry is a stupid bitch, she is a stupid bitch if I ain't never seen one, okay? Anyway, and I will say this. I sure hope you putting this lady through nursing school, okay? All this. Anyway, so I'm sorry, y'all. So he finally said he was investing in Ariane / coleslaw, whatever y'all want to call that girl. And he's putting her through nursing school. He said he regrets calling her a peasant. And that was because he was married. He had to go with it, and I'm pretty sure that there was some truth to it, because you had to make your ex-wife feel better. But now, it is what it is. Anyway, we finally see a picture. Like, we didn't know who Ariane was, so we finally see a picture of the side chick turned into the main chick in y'all damn face, okay? That lady said, for everybody who denied me, I won my place in this world where stupid bitches lied, okay? She got her spot, okay? I was like, not a picture, not a family picture. Girl, get the hell out of here. Anyway, Martell asked Destiny if she talked to Lance lately. Y'all know Lance is messy ass nail son, okay? And so she said no, Lance is probably busy with his new baby. Martell said, well, I'm glad I'm not on social media like that. Hold up. What you on social media arguing with this whole thing with Marsau and with the Scots and all of this bullshit? So Destiny tell him, you stepped in on social media about the Scots. She asked, how is all of that working out for you? He was basically like, if they throw darts at me, I'm gonna throw darts back at them. Eye for eye, okay? So she was like, you better than that. Destiny, is he? He has never showed himself up to be better than anything. Okay? Now, Destiny tells him, let that vengeance roll. I also feel like these undertones, these little conversations of this is what used to happen and what I used to go through. I feel like y'all still trying to talk about this lady without talking about this lady. Okay? This lady has exit stage left. Okay? It would be nice if y'all don't even hint at her. Now, I could be wrong, but don't be hitting at that lady. That lady made her exit. Okay? In the next scene, all right, big sexy Ken Lee. Why is his name Ken Lee? With his, when I tell y'all, Ken is fine. Trish, if you don't want to marry him, okay, because I take him down. I'm just saying. Ken meets up with bum ass Marquez. I don't like Marquez. I never liked Marquez, whatever his name is. He act like a whole biatch. Okay? So Ken meets up with broke ass Marquez. Ken wants to have a man-to-man conversation. He want to be cordial. He want them to build a bond for the kids. And Marquez broke ass said the last time he saw Ken, he wanted to crash out. And that was in Los Angeles when they had the reunion. And he said now he wants to co-parent with Trish, but Trish ain't talking to him. I mean, do you blame her? You do not show up. It feels like to me you only showed up because the damn lady was on TV last season. Or whatever season he came in. Either last season or the season before that. Other than that, we was looking for you. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Okay? You was nowhere to be found. You was somewhere in Atlanta. Okay? That's what the people said. So, I mean, I get people change. Things change. But if you have not shown up all this time, and all of a sudden you're just showing up for TV time, because you really did, as I've seen you last season, you kind of showed your little ass last season. And I would have beat the piss out of you. But I ain't that person no more. I'm not, I'm sorry. I don't like Marquez. I do not. So Ken tells Marquez that like Trish really just need to trust you. And Trish thinks that you're irresponsible, which he has shown to be extremely irresponsible as a parent. So For me to sum all of this up, if you want this lady to see you in a better light, do better. Show up more for your kids. Respect this lady. Like, hey, calling, talking. You want to go do everything through Ken, and that's fine and dandy. That is fine. But you need to show up more, and you need to show up a whole lot better and not be disrespectful with your dumb ass. Okay? I'm telling y'all, while I'm doing this, I'm going to be on Marquez ass this whole season because I do not like him. I just want y'all to know that. Anyway, the Fletchers. The messy ass Fletchers. Okay? Nell and Chris. Let me tell y'all something. When I tell y'all Chris looked good, and if I was into older gentlemen, I would give Chris something he can feel. You understand? Because I know Nell ain't hitting that right. Okay? I'm just playing, y'all. Please don't screenshot that and put that on the internet, okay? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, okay? Anyway, so now, back in her children's business again. So she said Lance is the last one. Usually, you know, when they pick up the kids, she have Lance's new baby over at the daycare. She feels like something is going on with Lance. He seems stressed out, and she wants to do something about it. Now, sit your ass down. Like, I guess. She said he's always the last one to pick up the kid. Well, guess what? If he the last one to pick up the kid, then charge him every 5 minutes his ass is late. Okay? You'll probably do it to everybody else. Do it to him, but you don't. Because you coddle your damn kids too much. I thought you stopped coddling them. Like, I might be wrong, y'all, but she coddled them too much. Like, she one of them women who coddle the boys, but keep her foot on the girls' necks. I'm just saying. Anyway, so Chris tells Nell that Martell was stopping by. She was like, hell no. Oh, hell no. And she was like, I was having a good day at my house, and Fletcher gonna tell me that Martell is stopping by. They got into it at a Polo Classic last year. I didn't see that. I don't know if it was aired or what. But Martell comes to the door. As soon as he walks in, the dog is barking at them. When I tell y'all them dogs know when you ain't shit. Okay? They know when you ain't shit. Okay? And that dog was telling y'all that Martell wasn't shit. Anyway, so apparently there is some type of picture floating around with her kind of, you know, giving niceties to Ariane, and she shook her hand and she was smiling. So I guess everybody was up in arms on social media about that picture because it was floating around. Nell says, listen, I was just trying to be nice to your bitch. Okay, that's it. That's all. And so Martell said, she was like, I feel like you set that picture up. I feel like you set it up. So he was like, I would never do that. That stupid ass look that he be doing. That I would never do that. Martell, you will do a lot of things. You have done a lot of things. Okay? You are not to be trusted. Anyway, he was like, and I deserve an apology. Now, you good. Because I would have been like, boy, fuck you and your apology, and you can get the fuck up out of my house. That's how I feel. You know what? Y'all don't need me on these shows, okay? Because I be fighting every other day, okay? Anyway, Nell asked him, she said, I'm going to ask you one more time. Did you set me up? Of course he told Nell no. And she was like, well, I apologize. Then she get in her confessional and say, I just don't trust it. Then why you didn't tell him that? Like, don't stress me out. So Chris then asked about what's going on between you and Marsau. When I tell y'all Chris is messy he is messy. Okay? He said, oh, Letitia did a podcast on Carlos King, and she did. And this was after this nigga, this N-word, addressed her and her husband. He has been doing little shit time after time after time. And guess what? Y'all, I'm sorry, I got hair hanging from my lock. Pressure bust pipes. Okay? Everybody got dirt on everybody. So she went on Carlos King and put what she put out about him, that's what they say. And so Martell says that Tisha is smart and dumb at the same time. And I'm gonna let y'all know this. Martell has always had never had respect for Tisha. He's one of those people that feels like Tisha is not deserving of respect. Like, he will respect Kimmi, but he wouldn't respect Tisha. But her own damn man don't even respect her. But whatever. They've been married for 19 years, okay? Whatever. So sexy ass Ken, Trisha, and her teeth are in the car. Okay, and let me tell y'all about Trisha. I like Trisha. Trisha just always looks dismissive to me. She looks dead in the eyes to me. She's like one of those people, like, I really don't give a damn. And she just seemed like she don't have an expression. She always have a resting bitch face. Like, that's just that's how I look at Trisha. Now, Trisha seemed like a nice girl, okay? Trisha's all right with me. She really is. I just know last season she kept lying about this whole Martell situation. Like, that's over. I'm glad we're not bringing this up no more. It is what it is. So, apparently her and Ken are opening up their own gym. Did her and Ken break up? Like, I don't know, but somebody let me know in the comments. If Ken is single, okay, y'all tell Ken, call me. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, he asked her to be more confident in knowing that I have your back. He also tells Trish, him and Marquez is now in a good space. She says she don't trust it. She don't trust that bum ass nigga because he always coming with a motive. I agree. Because again, you ain't show your raggedy ass up to this lady got on own network. Alright? Then you coming in acting like you a damn victim and you don't even help this lady with her kid. Anyway, she said he ain't changed. I believe it. Okay? So, Ken, Big Sexy, want her to try a little harder. Like, I need you to try just a little bit harder, okay? And she was like, baby, this gonna take some time. It's gonna take Jesus. It's gonna take some oil. It's gonna take the the Holy Trinities, and all of that for me to get to a better space with Ken. So, y'all, we just gonna be praying for Trish and pray that she, that they have a better co-parenting. Okay, that means we gotta pray for Ken's stupid ass too. Okay. So, I mean, not Ken. Did I say Ken? I meant Marquez. But at this point, we really don't give a damn about bum ass, broke ass Marquez. Okay. So Trish, next scene. Trish and her friend Sharon. Sharon stops by. She said, listen, baby, I ain't see you in the gym. I ain't heard from you in a while. I ain't see you in the gym. What's going on? What you doing? What you got going on? So Trish starts to talk about Marquez. She said he's trying to control her. She said he's playing the victim while being the villain. She said she don't know why she said she did not know that he moved to Huntsville. This is another thing. You moved to Huntsville to build a relationship with your children. And in order for you to have a good relationship with your children, you're going to have to co-parent with their mother. That means you probably should have told this lady you was moving back to Huntsville because you wanted to be closer to your kids. That would have been a start. So she said she's just irritated by him. She probably irritated the way he looked. He looked like he stank. Like, I don't like Marquez. I don't. I don't. So Sean asked if the divorce was final. Hell no, that stupid ass divorce ain't fine. Trish, if you don't divorce Marquez, I'ma smack the piss out of you. Anyway, Marquez he dropped the daughter off, which I thought that the son was going to pick up his sister, but he must have told his dad, and his dad must have interfered and said, I'll pick her up. So that's the stupid shit we be talking about, okay? If you was going to go pick up your daughter, you should have informed their mother. You just want to come in and do whatever you want because you are a dad. That's not how that works. And then his bum dry ass just walking this lady door. Like, there is no way, and I mean no way, you will be able to step foot in my door. And so Sharon had this energy. Now I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna take up for Marquez, because lady, this man don't know you, and you don't know this man. You don't know him to be talking to him like that, being, coming in here with this energy, okay? And like he said, I don't know you and you don't know me, okay? Because I would have cussed her ass all the way out, okay? But you should have never walked in that lady's house. I don't know. And if Marquez gonna be doing all this whining this entire season, like all it is, y'all, if I'm hard on Marquez, y'all please let me know in the comments. If that mean I'm not working hard enough, I need to work overtime on that nigga. Okay? So Marquez is a problem. To me, Marquez is the problem. And Trish. Yes, she the problem too. But as I stated, first of all, you walked in this lady's house. You picked up her daughter without notifying her. I don't know what you're trying to do. But to me, Marquez is very manipulative. Because even he was like, how you gonna treat me like this? Boy, you. Okay? Then they started talking to the son. He got up and went straight upstairs and went to his room. Y'all keep y'all kids out of this foolishness. Like, yeah, I feel like Ken needs to be the middleman for now until y'all can learn how to talk to each other. Okay? Now hold up. It seemed like Ken gonna try to fight the damn man next week. And you just said y'all was cool and y'all was in a cordial place. So I don't know. Y'all gotta make this make sense for me. And y'all, this is where the episode ended. Then y'all know we saw all the stuff that's gonna happen for this season. Now gonna tell Kimmi you ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. And when I tell y'all, I can't wait to see that. Cause y'all know how the Scots like to team up and try to go at one person. Baby, the way I would be windmilling on them hoes, okay? I'm gonna probably go up for nail for that. But Tisha got Wanda back, so y'all know Wanda gonna be her mouthpiece. So y'all know Wanda gonna get cussed out, okay? Oh, if it's right, if I ain't gotta step in, but Tisha, you a grown ass woman, and I need you to grow the fuck up, and I need you to get your shit, okay? That's all. All right. I am going to look forward to doing these reviews with y'all. I'm telling y'all, if I do not see a lot of responses, I may or may not pick this back up, just like other things I'm reconsidering picking back up for next season, because it's the lack of, views that I get. But hey, it's all good. But just let me know what y'all think. And as I state, please be nice. Make sure on your way out, you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.